do you need?
Goody, show me the desktop graphics. What? Did you ninja the mace in WC? That mace is BIS level 19. It is, man. At level 31, that mace is bad. What do I get? What weapon do I get next, Teddy? This mace is gonna fall off, huh? In 2 more levels? Oh, it was so good to me, this mace. The Stinging Viper. It's good though. I'm getting mixed signals from you, Teddy. 1 second you say it falls off at 31. Now you're saying it's good though. What? It's too early for these mind games, Teddy. It's too early. It's best for turtles. Oh, the coffee tastes good this morning, Teddy. That's what you just said. I need to know what's the best weapon now. I need to know what the best of the best is. I gotta put one of these armor kits on my feet. On my feet. Let's do it before we forget. Armor kit. There we go. Alright, let's see. What are we picking up around here? War Elementals. What is this? Yep, I want this one.
I'm listening.
I want that one over there. I want that Heartbeast Threat Inquest. Calling in the reserves. We don't need to pick that up yet.
You wish to speak?
I do wish to speak. You just pick them both up. Just pick them both up.
What brings you here?
Oh, it comes with a letter? Shh. Let's drop it. We'll pick it up before we go back. Let's get this War Elementals. Alright. We're going to do the Shredder quest. Go turn it in and use our hearth. Fly back to Stone Talon. Should we set our hearth here? I think we should.
Mogra!
Alright. Ah, he's dead. No. Alright, I need the shredder. Come on, shredder.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Good morning.
Dude, how you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Tired, but good. How are you?
That's good. Huh? Very good. Just working and working, and always working.
Always working. It never ends.
Yeah, that's so good.
So what have you been playing?
Nothing. I'm playing WoW retail, but I'm not having enough time, so I just thought, okay, I'm going to play retail because I already have characters characters there, and I'll just do PvP
Oh,
to
okay.
distract.
I'm gonna kill some people, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm not having enough time. Oh, my English, God, it's very, very bad.
No, it didn't. I understand every word.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Ah, just
So
having
you and your girlfriend move in together?
yeah, we're having a very great time.
Oh,
But
nice.
there's one problem.
Uh-oh.
We rent this house. When we
Yeah.
rent it, we ask to the owner, this house is only for rent, or you are intending to sell this house someday? And he guaranteed us, no, this is just for rent. You don't have
Okay.
to worry about it. And then we moved in. One month, no, not even 1 month, like 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks before we rent the house. He messaged us just telling us that he's going to sell the house, and we just, if we want to buy it, we have preference. No, translate Google. Just a second. Yeah, we would have preference in buying it first,
Okay.
then other persons. Yeah, but we are not intending to buy a house right now because we're just moved in, so we're going to get established first. Then we might think about buying some place.
What?
That
Did you guys have a lease agreement?
lease agreement.
Yeah, it means like he can't just kick you out whenever he wants.
Yeah, we have. That's why we are still here. We
Oh, okay.
have a contract of 6 months. But I was just thinking, bro, why? Like, if they would.
Oh, you can't trust landlords. They're the most crooked
They
people
acted in
you'd
bad
ever
faith.
meet.
Steals anywhere.
Yeah, they acted in bad faith. I don't know if you guys would say something like
I don't know.
He
I don't
already
know.
was intended to sell this house, and he told us, he lied to us that he wasn't.
No, yeah.
Like we just settle all things. We moved all the things. We put
I
it.
don't know who's worse, landlords or tenants. They're both bad.
That was awful, and we're just like we still have 3 months in the house, I think, but we're just thinking we have to find a new house or we will have to buy this. But
Don't buy it.
I didn't want it to
Don't
be.
buy it.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be forced to it, and I'm feeling like I'm being forced to it. Oh God.
Don't be forced. Don't do it.
Yeah. Let's see what will happen.
Unless he's giving you a really good deal and you really like the house.
Well, we actually liked the house, but it wasn't the time for buying something. Like I'm just we, oh, I don't know how to say it, but I was just going to buy a new car. That was the thing first. And in the future, I would buy another car and sell this car to use the money for an entrance to buy a house. But that's something that would happen like in almost a year.
Yeah.
I don't know what I will do. I'm just thinking about giving up of this car right now and buying the house. I don't know.
What is your girlfriend's decision on all this?
She's just the same. Like we're not intended to buy something. We're not intended to buy a house now. We would wait a little bit. Get a stable financial. No, wait, it didn't go right. And then we would think about buying a house or investing this money in something. Oh.
Right?
No, God.
Yeah, so I bought at the worst possible time.
Oh,
and
God.
Then within a year later, a couple of my other friends that were doing good in life, they were buying brand new homes for what I paid for my home that was like ancient.
That's
and
awful.
it was so terrible.
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now, because houses right now, it's
a house is a huge commitment. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to rush it at all.
Yeah, and the moment the house marketing, it's very high, and it will definitely drop. I believe it will get a drop very soon, and I don't want to buy anything right now.
And this landlord knows this. That's why he's trying to sell it when it's high.
Yeah. Well, everything's gonna be alright. I think we probably will have to move.
Yeah.
The problem is all the houses we find. It's it's completely worse than that, and it's more expensive than we are paying right now.
Ooh.
It's because in my city there is some, let me see, industries, power plants, and when gets the time to harvest the harvest. No. When get the time to, like, a lot of people come to our town to work in these industries. So all the time are people looking for houses to rent. And they are just out of their mind because they want so much more than the house actually worth.
Yep.
And I'm not having enough courage to pay so much for something that doesn't worth it at all. I don't know. Let's see what will happen. But this is not gonna last for much longer. Like my daddy's company, we having a rough time because government is just being a shit. Doesn't worth it to take. No, I don't know how to say it. But it doesn't worth it to make investments with the bank taking money to invest because the taxes is just very high because the government is just a shit. So we have to it's been a long time I don't talk.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Sounds no different there than it is here.
Yeah, like it's a time we're just having to save some money. It's not the time to make investments. But that's not gonna last for long. Like I believe in 4 months we already going to have all the return our investments made. And then everything's gonna be good, but it's still 4 months, like 4 or 5 months.
And you're in Brazil, right?
Yeah, and I'll have to wait for all these 5 months to think about doing some investments. So it can't be done right now. I can't buy this house right now. But they are just forced.
You need to yell at that landlord. Be like,
exactly.
Look, you're screwing us all up.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what is going to happen here. Like the government is really shit. The president only knows to increase the taxes for government. Everyone is just trying to save money because everything is getting so expensive. So anyone is wanting to buy things. So everything is
Have a good one.
is going to shit.
I think inflation is hitting everybody right now.
You know what is worse? This president.
I heard your president or our president?
He was our president in 2008.
What's the name of your president?
Lula.
Lula?
Yeah.
And he's not a good one?
Yeah, he was our president before, like in 2008, but he got arrested in 2012 because a lot of things, and everyone agreed that he was a fucking corrupted guy. But the government, like the STF, that is the, let me try to translate. The Federal Supreme Court took him away from the prison. He got, he was already in jail. He passed for 3 different judges and he still got guilty. But the Federal Supreme Court decided to take him out of the jail, and now he was able to tried to be the president again, and I don't know what the fuck people have in their minds. Half of the country decided he would be a great president.
They got you worked up, Toonie Dooney.
Yeah, and the problem is because everyone hated the other president, but it just looked like they just saw these two, like Bolsonaro and Lula. They just saw these two guys with all the presidents that were just trying to be a president. That's not the word.
Did you ever hear in America, like during COVID, we had like some police officers, they killed a black man named George Floyd. Did you ever hear about that story?
Yeah, I guess I have heard it.
There was like a huge uproar because these police officers basically just put their knees on this guy's chest while he was handcuffed.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
And
I just didn't recognize the name.
He was saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe." Well, anyways,
yeah, I remember that.
He died.
I remember that.
And I remember right at the same exact time seeing British news. And British news was having like the same exact story. It just wasn't George Floyd. It was a different black man. And I was like, oh wow, how like we're going through like the same exact issues. Like you're telling me about your president and stuff, and it's like we are going through the same issues here. Like we have inflation here that's like out of control to where I don't know how anybody's going to be able to afford a home in the future. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
so crazy.
It's awful. And like actually the Brazilian people, they actually was against a wall with the presidents but they were kind of dumb because there was like, I don't know, 7 people trying to be president. They only saw 2 people. The old president, that was Bolsonaro, that everyone was talking shit about him, and he actually did talk a lot of shit, a lot. And the Lula, the 2 worst persons to be the president was the 2 that they put in the second time to vote, one against the other, and people still. I don't know. I didn't even vote it. I was so messed up with that because it was the worst 2 peoples there.
I voted.
And they choose this word.
I voted this year, but it was just out of vengeance and malice. Like my vote was just to undo somebody else's vote that I knew the way they were voting.
Yeah,
I was like, I know this person is voting for this person, so I am voting for the other person.
And now everything is just blowing up. Everything is so expensive. You know what our president told us? Oh, if this is very expensive, just don't buy it. Oh, no, if that's got it very expensive, just don't buy it. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm very sad.
Just don't buy it.
Yeah, just don't buy it. Oh, the house is expensive. No, just don't buy it. Go live in the streets. If gasoline is very expensive, just don't buy it. You can go on your own feet. Yeah. Oh, if all the things is very expensive because the gasoline is very expensive and the transport and all the things made it the prices increase the things, just don't buy it too. Just don't buy food. Don't buy nothing.
That sounds like a smart person. Just don't buy it.
Donks.
Don't buy into their craziness.
But I believe things were gonna get better. Like Argentina was very bad some time ago because of pandemic. But they rised up from that, and all the things is starting to get. Okay, just a second.
Strength and honor.
Oh, all the things got valued.
Oh,
And
Jeannie, I'm glad you found me over here. I didn't know you knew we were in this Sarkoth channel.
you sent me the invite, and
Oh,
I came here.
good.
Yeah, and I saw it there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk a little bit with Nogo.
Nice.
I don't know what to do, but things will get better, I believe, if our country doesn't decide to get into a war with someone. But I believe we don't. We are very neutral to everything.
Yeah, you don't hear about Panama or Brazil getting involved in this Russian-Ukraine war like we are.
No, that's thank God. We are very neutral. We don't want.
Yeah.
We just want peace. We don't want to fight anyone. The only
Same.
thing we have, we're barely
I don't
having
know why
strength.
we get involved. Like, they're so far away, Ukraine and Russia. Like, they need
I
to,
guess
to learn how
USA
to
is.
deal with themselves.
Yeah, but I guess it's because USA have a very strong word in this thing of war. Like it's like
Yeah, we want to have
a
say.
giant
We want to have a
voice.
say in everything. It seems like.
It's like, oh no, you two guys are fighting. No, you have to stop it, or I'm going to get in the middle of it, and no one wants it.
Like we gotta
It's
be
like,
the parents or something.
yeah.
You kids.
Yeah, it's
Don't make me pull this
yeah,
car
just like
over.
that. Yeah, just like that. But well, everything's
No, I
gonna
don't-
get better, I believe.
don't know. Yeah.
With all this pandemic thing and the crisis that came after that, like we're not having much. Like we used to travel a lot to other countries, but right now we just have to save it.
Yeah. Why can't
Because
we
we
all
don't know
just
what
get
it-
along, huh?
Yeah.
Why can't we all just be friends and see each other's countries and
Yeah, like
not fight?
when we were born, this country was already there. Everyone has its own place. It's not like anyone doesn't have a country. So why to try to change it? Like every war, nothing never really worked. Oh, I'm going to try to take my
I'm surprised they
neighbor
can-
country.
I'm surprised
They
people
try
can
do
even
it, they
war
take
anymore.
it for a few times, and then they lose it again. It doesn't make sense. Like, all the wars, they try to take all the places around them, but a few times after that, they have to retrocede and lose the territory again that wasn't theirs.
Oh man.
So it makes no sense. It spends a lot of lives and money and everything for nothing.
It's crazy how much people like to fight, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly. But I believe everything's gonna be alright very soon, and I think I'll have to leave right now. I
I
have
like
to make,
your positive attitude.
yeah,
Your positive
It-
outlook on things.
yeah, it's better than just scream and get worse. Just believe it's gonna get better. Let's try to work to make it better, and then everything's gonna be alright. Well, I think I'll have to go. I have to make lunch for my babe.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
Yeah, she only has 1 hour of lunch.
Okay.
And I have more because I work for my dad, so I can make my schedule. That's good and bad at the same time.
Are you still going to college?
No, I think I will go back to college. Maybe next year, but
Yeah, wait till your housing situation gets under control.
Yeah, but it's too much things. I don't want to force my head. Like, I don't want to get more psychological damage than I'm already having. Like, it's too much things to deal with. I can't put one
Oh.
thing more. Let
I
me
think
just
you're
concentrate
fine.
on these things. And then everything's gonna be alright.
Nice.
That's it. Well, that was good talk to you, Nogo.
Yeah, Dooney. I
Now
always
I have
enjoy our
to
conversations.
Well, bye.
Alrighty, have
Later.
a good one.
Have a good one.
You too. I'm doing good. Whoa, whoa, whoa!